Yo, it's D.Arthur in the building. I'm talking to you guys today about semen retention attraction secrets they don't want you to find out about. Semen retention attraction secrets they don't want you to find out about. They don't want you to find out about these attraction secrets because they know that once you start utilizing this practice, you're going to be a very potent version of yourself. 100% masculine, 100% present, 100% authentic. And this is what becomes scary. When you're authentic, you become scary. They don't want you to be scary. They want you to be a pushover. Repeat after me, pushover. They're giving you mixed signals. Society wants you, and maybe even women want you to be someone, they say they want a nice guy who, treats them right, all these things. And then they go after the guy who is a total D-head to them. Because I've seen it before. She was complaining about this person, but she still was with him. So they give you mixed signals. There are semen retention attraction secrets they don't want you to know about. When you go on semen retention, you're becoming your masculine version. And now, since you're becoming more masculine, you tolerate less BS. You're becoming a more masculine version of yourself. So now you're tolerating a lot less BS. Since you're tolerating less BS, people can't get one over you. You're finally masculine. You're finally present. This is a very good thing for you. This is a good thing for you. This might not be a good thing for other people who want to manipulate you, overlook you, or try to change you in some sort of way that you don't want to be changed in. So the bottom line is retention. You're going to get a lot more attraction in business, woman attraction, any attraction in general. You're just going to be a very authentic, sincere version of yourself. There are guys who are always talking about debating whether they should fap or not because they make excuses saying that if they don't fap, then if they ever have S3X, then they'll ejaculate quickly. This is their excuse. This is the common man's excuse of thinking that they should do PMO. If you have this mindset, then you should just leave the channel forever, because that is just unexcusable. There's just certain things that are just unexcusable. Guys are not don't have that killer's mentality, that edge about them. And this is why they're getting overlooked and left behind. Trust me, I have been that guy. Back in the past, the lack of edge, the lack of urgency, the lack of the whole quote-unquote nice guy, it does not work whatsoever. Being a nice guy does not work. You have to be authentic. It's not even being a quote-unquote bad boy, just being authentic. Being authentic, saying things that have to happen. All it comes down to is just being masculine. It just comes down to being masculine. There's guys are just not masculine enough. They're getting pushed over. They're not. Guys are. I was reading something. Guys are lonelier than ever. Because in a woman's mindset, since women now are making their own money, guys don't. She doesn't feel as if she really needs you that much. Guys are getting left behind. If you're an average man in today's day and age, you're probably getting left behind. You might have a chick, but it's not that. It might not be that core passion attraction that we all are sought after. That full respect. There's a difference between being with a woman and then having her legitimately respect you. There's a big difference. Big difference. Guys are simps. They take whatever they can get. They're not willing to change. They're willing to be. They're lucky to have her. They're willing, any attraction that is shown, they're lucky. She's lucky to, he's lucky to be with her or something like that. You got to be more of an intentional man. You have to practice semen retention and utilize semen retention to improve your life. Semen retention can improve your life. Once you're able to do this, you have an improved life. People in general respect you more. You're becoming just a more alpha version of yourself. I was at the gym today, like I'm always at the gym, And I was getting stares galore because I came in with that edge. I'm not smiling. I come across as someone who's just super to the point, super no BS, doesn't tolerate any real BS, on his toes, tip on his 10 toes, just doing what he has to do. And people feel this on a subconscious level that he's a real man because he's about his business. It's about being about your business. Guys are just not about their business. They kid around too much. They're not really serious about anything spectacular. They're going through emotions. They like to see other people win, but they're not willing to win themselves. They're lazy. They're distracted. This is the competition of your fellow man. The competition is not very hard because a lot of people are just not focused enough. They're not focused. They don't care enough. They're too hesitant. They procrastinate. They're not decisive. This is how your fellow man thinks. Masculine energy is decisiveness. Semen retention can help you become more masculine. If you ever wanted to be more masculine, tolerate less BS, then being retention is your friend. Because guys, there's people who want to sell you business courses. They want to sell you courses on how to attract women. They want to do all these things. What I am telling you is you don't need someone's all these synthetic ways of being an attractive man. You need real, authentic characteristics, real masculine characteristics. You need to have masculine energy, more masculine energy. You need to be authentic in your masculinity. This is the only way you're going to get really far in terms of attraction. You can have the best looks. You can be the most aesthetic dude. But if you don't have real masculine energy, you're not really, and you don't have the balls to really check someone if they do something out of bounds, then you're going to get ridiculed. She's going to ridicule you. She can't respect you that way. You have to lay down the law. You have to be direct. You have to really tell her what you want. You have to be masculine. You just have to be more masculine. And the way you become more masculine is to increase your masculine energy, increase your testosterone, focus on things that uplift you, be busy, and you're going to get the attraction that you need. You can buy his course. You can buy the courses. They can sell you a $3,000 coaching program on how to attract a woman. You can do that. Or you can just not be so gullible and just work on yourself. Be masculine. Become a man that a woman would actually want to be with by working on yourself, working on your masculinity, working on your energy, working on your speech, working on all these different things. You will get there eventually. It doesn't really take that much. Guys are overthinking it. It comes down to root core masculinity. And so they don't want you to act like this because they want you to be pushed over. They want you to be manipulated. And even if you're manipulated, if it's from a masculine frame, then it's okay. But if it's from a beta frame, then it's not okay. The bottom line is become more masculine. And retention helps you become more masculine. This is the bottom line. PMO does not make you masculine. It emasculates you. You cannot be emasculated. You have to be masculine. You have to be. This is the only way you can get ahead in life. You have to be. Make it your mission to be more masculine. Hit the gym. Increase your testosterone. Work on something. Work on purposeful mission. Be intentional. Be decisive. Want more for yourself. Have that drive. Have that edge. And there's all these characteristics are happening to you when you go on retention. People respect you more. I have noticed that I have gotten way more respect. It's not even close how people treat me based off me retaining and then me not retaining. I get way more respect. Respect is easy now. I get a lot of respect just because it seems like as if I'm a focused dude, tolerates BS, not really into just BS, but more into results. This is how you have to be. Guys play around way too much. They're always focused on things that are not going to help them. They watch 5 hours of Netflix. They don't hit the gym. They have no real purpose. They don't have anything that they stand on. They're everyday's man. They're not really doing anything crazy or specific for their purpose. They're an everyday's man. They're just going with the flow. They're quote unquote chilling. They're not really doing anything purposeful. If you don't do anything, you're not going to get any results, and you're not going to be happy later. You have to help yourself become more happy. And as a man, you are more happy when you're put to use. So put yourself to use, and you will thank yourself. They don't want you to retain because they want you to be emasculated. They want you to be on PMO so you don't have that masculine edge about you. So you can be controlled. So you can be controlled easily. They want you to eat bad foods for yourself so you can be more controlled. Because the more controlled you are, the easier it is to have for you to do anything for anyone. Especially if it's not something that you stand on in terms of your values. Take this into account. I don't know what you heard about semen retention, but this practice is a lot more essential than buying a coaching program for some dude. You just have to it comes down to core masculinity. I was watching this thing called RSD about some time ago, and have some really good. They're kind of preaching a little bit what I'm thinking. It's more about masculine energy. There's this guy who was picking up a chick, and he was in his like gym clothes, and he was still getting attraction. But these content creators want you to think that you have to dress in the most aesthetic way to get a woman, because they don't have that masculine energy. They don't have that real masculine energy. They're fruit boys. They're fruit. They like fruits. They're fruity. Just become masculine. Do habits every day to make yourself more masculine, and you will thank yourself later. Comment, I want to mastermind. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Subscribe. We'll see you later.